In the realm of modern education, understanding the role of AI in the classroom begins with setting the context of AI in education. Artificial intelligence, or AI, refers to the simulation of human intelligence processes by machines, particularly computer systems. Within the educational sector, AI is reshaping traditional pedagogical approaches by offering personalized learning experiences, automating administrative tasks, and providing intelligent tutoring systems. The significance of introducing AI in education lies in its ability to enhance both teaching efficiency and learning experiences, adapting them to meet diverse student needs. One notable example of AI in the classroom is the use of personalized learning platforms. These AI-driven systems analyze individual student performance and learning styles to tailor educational content that suits each learner's pace and understanding. For instance, platforms like DreamBox and Smart Sparrow use AI algorithms to adjust the difficulty of exercises in real time based on a student's strengths and weaknesses, offering a customized learning path. Another example is the deployment of AI tutors, such as IBM's Watson Tutor, which assists students in subjects like math and science by providing instant feedback and explanations, acting as a supplement to traditional teaching methods. From an ethical perspective, the move towards AI in education is often supported by the belief that it democratizes learning. Proponents argue that such technology levels the playing field, offering all students personalized support previously unavailable in overcrowded classrooms. However, the integration of AI into education presents challenges. Concerns around data privacy arise as these systems collect and analyze vast amounts of student data. There is also the fear of over-reliance on technology, potentially diminishing critical thinking and problem-solving skills among students who might become accustomed to AI doing much of the cognitive heavy lifting. Additionally, critics worry about AI perpetuating existing biases if algorithms are not carefully designed and evaluated for fairness. Some educators argue for a balance, stressing the importance of maintaining the human element in teaching, where emotional intelligence and mentorship play a crucial role in student development. The introduction of AI intersects with broader educational goals by pushing the boundaries of how knowledge is delivered and assessed. As the classroom evolves, educators and policymakers must navigate these complexities, ensuring that AI serves as an ethical enhancement rather than a replacement in the learning environment. Understanding AI's context in education is pivotal as it sets the stage for ongoing discussions about its future impact and integration in schools worldwide. Understanding the role of AI in enhancing learning involves recognizing how artificial intelligence can be used to improve educational experiences for students and teachers. AI in education can personalize learning, automate administrative tasks, and provide insightful data analytics. By leveraging machine learning algorithms, educational platforms can adapt to the individual learning pace of students, thus offering a tailored educational experience. The significance of this point within the broader topic of AI in the classroom is profound. It highlights how technology can be harnessed ethically to improve educational outcomes without compromising educational integrity or equity. AI tools can offer personalized feedback, help in identifying strengths and weaknesses, and free up teachers to focus more on interpersonal aspects of teaching instead of routine tasks, thus promoting a more engaged and effective learning environment. The real-world applications clearly illustrate this point. One example is the use of AI-powered tutoring systems, such as Carnegie Learning's Mathai platform, which provides real-time personalized tutoring in mathematics. These systems adapt to a student's learning speed and style, offering hints or additional challenges as needed, enhancing their learning journey. Another example is the implementation of AI-assisted grading systems. Platforms like Gradescope can quickly grade assignments and provide consistent feedback across the board, helping teachers manage their workload more efficiently. Supporters of AI in education argue that it democratizes learning by helping to level the playing field. AI can provide resources and quality education to students regardless of their geographical or socio-economic background, thus enhancing equity in education. However, there are potential challenges and controversial viewpoints concerning the integration of AI in classrooms. Critics argue about data privacy concerns and the risk of over-reliance on technology, which may lead to a diminished role for teachers. There are fears that AI could widen the gap in education if not all students have access to these technological resources due to economic constraints. This concept deeply influences other aspects of integrating AI in education. It emphasizes the importance of ethically utilizing technology to enhance learning without undermining the human element. The challenge is finding a balance that benefits all stakeholders involved, ensuring that the deployment of AI technologies complements rather than replaces traditional teaching methods. Overall, understanding AI's role in enhancing learning is crucial as it sets the foundation for effectively utilizing technology in classrooms while addressing ethical concerns and ensuring that AI becomes a tool for inclusive educational advancement. Ethical guidelines for technology used in the classroom refer to a set of principles and practices designed to ensure that technology is used responsibly and fairly by both students and teachers. These guidelines aim to promote a positive and respectful digital environment, safeguard privacy, and encourage the responsible consumption and creation of digital content. The significance of establishing ethical guidelines in educational settings cannot be overstated, as it helps to foster an atmosphere of trust and respect. This enables both educators and learners to harness the full potential of technological tools while minimizing risks such as data misuse, digital distractions, and academic dishonesty. In practice, ethical guidelines can take various forms. One example is the implementation of policies that ensure student data privacy. Schools often adopt protocols that protect sensitive information, enforcing transparency about data usage and obtaining consent from students or parents. Another example is the development of codes of conduct that address online behavior. Teachers can guide students in respecting intellectual property, such as properly citing online sources and understanding copyright laws, thus nurturing ethical online citizens. There are growing opinions that support the necessity of ethical guidelines. Advocates argue that as technology becomes more pervasive in education, a framework is essential for maintaining fairness and equality among students. Such guidelines can help bridge the digital divide by promoting equal access to technology and information, preventing inequalities exacerbated by uneven resource distribution. However, there are challenges and controversies surrounding the implementation and enforcement of these guidelines. One potential issue is the balance between monitoring technology use and respecting students' privacy. Excessive monitoring might lead to an atmosphere of distrust, which can stifle creativity and expression. Moreover, differing cultural and institutional norms might lead to variations in how ethical technology use is perceived and enforced, making standardization difficult. The establishment and adherence to ethical guidelines are intrinsically linked to other aspects of AI use in the classroom. By upholding ethical standards, educators can better steer discussions around AI's role in education, focusing on enhancing learning outcomes rather than merely implementing advanced tech for its own sake. These guidelines ensure that while AI and other technologies are used to support education, human interaction and educator expertise remain central. Ultimately, ethical guidelines contribute to the responsible integration of technology in education, achieving a balanced relationship where technology complements rather than dominates educational practices. Practical applications. AI tools. Utilized by students and teachers refers to the real-world use of artificial intelligence technologies in educational settings. This involves various tools and software that students and teachers can leverage to enhance learning experiences and improve educational outcomes. The significance of this point lies in its transformative potential. AI can personalize learning, streamline administrative tasks, and even identify students at risk of falling behind, thus proving indispensable in contemporary education. A prime example of AI tools in the classroom is adaptive learning platforms like DreamBox or Smart Sparrow. These platforms use algorithms to tailor educational content to suit the individual needs and pace of each student, offering personalized guidance and feedback. This personalization helps in bridging knowledge gaps and fostering a more inclusive learning environment. Another example is AI-driven assessment tools, such as Gradescope, which assists teachers in grading assignments more efficiently and consistently. By automating repetitive tasks, these tools allow educators to dedicate more time to direct student interaction and instructional planning. Proponents argue that these AI tools foster an environment that supports differentiated learning, enhancing the accessibility and effectiveness of education for diverse student populations. They suggest that AI can democratize education by leveling the playing field, making high-quality learning resources available to students worldwide. However, the integration of AI in classrooms is not without its challenges and controversies. Privacy concerns are paramount, as AI systems often require access to sensitive student data to function effectively, raising questions about data security and ethics. Additionally, there is the issue of dependency, where over-reliance on technology might diminish critical thinking and problem-solving skills in students. Critics also argue that AI may inadvertently perpetuate biases present in existing datasets, leading to unfair outcomes. Despite these challenges, the practical applications of AI tools not only enhance the learning experience, but also influence other aspects of educational technology by encouraging the development of more integrative and intelligent systems. As AI continues to evolve, it may pave the way for even more sophisticated applications, such as virtual tutors and AI-facilitated collaborative learning environments, ultimately shaping the future of education itself. In essence, the ethical utilization of AI in classrooms has the potential to redefine teaching and learning, fostering an innovative, inclusive, and efficient educational landscape. This directly ties into the broader discussion of how technology can be harnessed responsibly to benefit both students and educators in an increasingly digital world.